What's up? Duncan the Highlander here. I'm making a little video. This is actually pretty old. This is possibly maybe a week or two old. I've been sick for the last week, so I haven't been able to do any training at all, which has been a real bummer for me. And I cut my finger at work, which isn't life or death, but it's also just a real bummer for me. Today was the first day all week that I was able to do anything, and I just went for a little run. Probably did about 4 miles in 30 minutes, which isn't the best time, but that's about what I'm averaging right about now, pushing myself by yourself, you know. But I know I can get a little faster, but that's right about where I'm at right now. But running season's just starting for me, so we'll see. I'm gonna make this nice and quick. So yeah, as always, please guys, like, share. Please share my videos. It helps out so much. If you like them, please share. Watch my jiu-jitsu videos, watch all my videos, my music videos, whichever. And if you guys are a fan, click like, click share, get at me at my GoFundMe page. You guys don't realize how much that stuff helps me. Thank you so much. And I'm hoping soon, in the next couple weeks, to do another video with FaZe Sensei, aka. So yeah, be bold, guys. Peace.
Okay, guys, out of the way. Get him out of the way.
That was on the ground, okay? Yeah, go. Put that up there. Where you was.
Ooh, that sounds like a poop.
I decided to keep that in. I thought that was cute. Family life, man, let me tell you. You guys are going to hear my sniffles a little bit. So me and Nash, we start. He's going open guard. I immediately, as he opened up his leg, I'm trying to kind of smash that down. I try to make, I'm trying to, as the guy on top, I'm trying to control space. So that's what I'm trying to do. Here we go, kind of get a nice little scramble. He goes to my back. We're staying nice and loose, you know. As he takes my back, we don't really care about the position, but at the same time we are using some force. Now I'm getting back on top. I'm trying to pass the guard again, trying to pin his limbs, use my weight, and we're both. What makes this match kind of unique is we're both fairly flexible. I'm very flexible, and Nash is more flexible than me. So yeah, and there's not often that I meet people more flexible than me, but Nash is one of them, for sure. So we're here, kind of playing like I'm gonna go back for a knee bar, kind of go for it, kind of sloppily. He gets right up. From here, I kind of see for a second like I could go for a heel hook, but try to play with that for a second, kind of fake it, show it to him.
Guys, away.
So he has to do something to defend it. Once again, having a kid struggles,
you don't need
guys.
to pick him up. You just
And
let him sit
my
on the
good
ground.
friend Trevor holding the
Set him
camera
on the
here.
ground.
That's his little baby girl. She's 4. So having a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old doing all this. But you got to do what you got to do. This is the only way I can get it in. Working a 40-hour-a-week job. Training.
You guys are at
fatherhood,
2:09, but you're actually
so
only
here,
like
I'm trying to
a
use
minute
my
and a half
legs.
into
See, I
it.
got my feet in his
I'll give you
hips,
4.
using that to make space. But then he pulled that off, so now I'm using my knee to make space. He's trying to get past me, but I'm trying to use my knee as a block, right? So now once he brought his leg too far forward, grabbed the pick, tried to go for a sweep, and during that time that he was back, that's when I tried to go for the triangle. Now here, there's some mistakes. Trevor, he mentions to go for the arm. I already know about going for the arm, but what I'm trying to do here is I want to use my leg, and I want to push it off his hip to give myself more of an angle. Now also, I'm exhausted at this time, but I'm struggling because I'm pushing my foot directly down. I need to get my foot flat to him so that I can actually push him and move my body off. So once he gets here, now he goes for a anaconda style choke. He's gonna start to roll. Boom. Now from here, what I'm doing is I'm using my hand to just keep his hip. Oops, sorry guys, I'm sick. Keep his hips away
Push your elbow
from me.
down, Duncan.
So what he wants to do is he wants to try to roll, keep his hips down. Once we've rolled on top, I try to get out. Once you get out, I'm gonna go for a guillotine of my own. But
that's 3:30.
Tired.
That's pretty much.
There's many more rolls to go for.
You're 3 minutes without the kid interruption.
And roll number 2. Once again, Nash is giving me shit. My belt. He just realized that we're the same age. He's telling me to tie my belt. Just don't get too much smaller though. But hey, as always, guys, please get at me at Duncan the Highlander. GoFundMe. Please share these videos if you like them. If there's anything that I can help you with, let me know. So we're starting off nice and loose. Over time, Nash is fucking around. We're just playing here, guys. And gi is a lot different than no gi. If you see some of the no gi videos that I'll be posting, it's a lot slower. Nash is a blue belt, but and he's been grappling since he was about 4 or 5 years old. So he's been grappling longer than me, but I'm a student of the game, so I pick it up fairly decent, and we have good matches. So here we kind of started in some weird position with the top. I was able to kind of just use my weight, and now that I got on top, he was playing, and we were playing back and forth, but he kind of let me get into a position a little too easily. So once I got on top here, I'm just using a lot of pressure. I'm just kind of pinning him here, using a lot of my top pressure, just trying to make it miserable. Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on here, but now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go for what's called the rat choke. Reverse arm triangle. Typically you see the arm triangle when we're both on the same side. If you look up Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin, I'm trying to do this from the top, and we're going to have a moment here where he kind of explains where we stop, because we're friends here, so he kind of explains, because he can feel it, what I was doing wrong. And now you see my hips are way lower. I kind of cut out the explaining, but I just wanted to show the technique. Now you see my hips are way lower, and you can just see the difference as to why that one's better. Boom. I actually lost the footage as to how we got here, and I can't remember. So, for all intents and purposes, Nash is on my guard. Maybe we started with Nash on guard, to be honest, because he's being nice and loose about it. So I must have started with him on guard, let him take me on mount. I keep saying on guard. But once he did, I saw that he did that. Once I was able to break his posture, I decided to immediately go for a sweep, because I wasn't going to let him rodeo cowboy me, even if I let him start in mount. But once I did go for the sweep, he knew that he had to immediately retain my posture. So that's why he's got that hand there. He's holding on nice and tight. Now, what that grip on my collar is doing is that it's going to open submission, so that's going to retain my posture. So what I'm trying to do here, now that I've broken it, I'm trying to feel which leg is on top. This is a very poor pass technique I try here, but I don't get it. See, I'm grabbing the bottom leg. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to feel for the top leg, and very poorly, I'm not able to successfully figure it out. There, see, I finally get it, and I'm like, maybe. Now that I've attempted to throw this move 6-7 times, and Nash has definitely figured out that I'm trying to do this. So when you're trying to do something like that, you really got to go fast. But luckily Nash tries to play some sort of rubber guard with me, and I'm able to pass his guard and go to the mount. But as I'm going to the mount, he tries to catch my leg and pull me back. So I'm kind of in like a 3/4 mount, I guess. From here, I try to go up. I think I tried to go for some sort of armbar. Here I try to go back for just to get top control, or a guillotine. Now here he goes for an armbar on me. This is where the flexibility comes in. But I'm trying to, when I know that he's going for that, the defense is to tuck your head. So I'm just pinning my head down, and I'm using my weight, and I'm just putting a lot of posture on him. It's hard for him to get his foot above my head, and even if he does, for him to be able to extend his back, because I'm pinning him to the mats. So now we've rolled around a little bit, and I'm trying to get inside control. He's doing a good job getting his knee. I try to get up, do some sort of open guard pass. Here, I try something different. First time I've ever done this. Tried a cartwheel pass, and I was able to kind of successfully get past him, but you see that when I did it, I didn't reach far enough, and that's what put me in this position, why he was able to use his legs to get on top. Now that we're here, we're in kind of like what Jeff Glover would call donkey guard, I guess, I suppose. If you look up Jeff Glover, you look up donkey guard. I don't know, we're both kind of in like a 50-50 position, but if you had to pick, I guess he's kind of in a better position because he's on top. But I'm trying to switch it, and as I do, he's going to try to use his foot in like a hook kick in a hook kick fashion, almost to try to push it down. And this is basically going to be near the end of this roll right here.
More flexible than most people
Just trying to use those. And this is something that you're not going to see often. A lot of that didn't look like much, and it looked kind of awkward, but a lot of that involved two people with some weird flexibility. So this is between Nash and Trevor. Trevor's been training for a little bit. He's he's only been training for maybe a year or so, but he does not masonry. He's a lobsterman, so he's just
Watch
like a
the
rugged
sweep,
dude.
Travis.
He's one of those strong ass
Oh
guys.
yeah, there it is.
So,
nice baseball
and
pass.
Nash, in jiu-jitsu, you get a lot of people who train jiu-jitsu, but they're not necessarily like
Don't get up too high.
in the way
He's
of
gonna shuck it, take your back.
in the way of lifting weights. I guess there's
Watch,
different
drop
types
that
of
hand.
athleticism, and Nash is a very technical person.
I know, put him down.
He's a very gamer, edge, but so this is where like Trevor, he might not be as technical as Nash,
Good job,
but he's able
Travis.
to survive because he's strong.
Good top pressure.
And he doesn't give up.
Oh,
you know,
try to take
He
his
wants it.
back. Get to his back.
So here, he's trying to go to the back, and also Nash is being fairly polite with him, but they're having a good match. They have a good match together.
Nice.
Trevor, if
Good job, buddy.
if Nash doesn't give him his respect, Trevor takes it for sure. And that's why
Try to get
Trevor's
that
got
hook
the
in.
back here, and he's going for some hooks. I'm trying to tell him to get his right leg. I'm trying to tell him to get that leg into the hook, and Nash knows. So Nash is trying to get his back flat to the mat to try to turn into him so that he can take mount. At the same time, see, he's kind of showing that Kimura to give him something to think about. See? So now he's got more than one thing to think about. He managed to come back, take them out. Now Nash is going for the
1 minute left.
reverse rear naked choke, maybe.
Listen,
The bottom.
I want to play.
Like a
I don't want you guys to
triangle
get too
from the
tired
bottom.
before we start putting on the 6 minutes.
From the mount, which is possible, but unlikely.
I'm selfish.
It's possible. And he got it.
40 seconds. Go, go, go.
So,
Go, 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 go.
Nash is like, all right, let's get after this. He's on top now.
Oh!
Tries to go for a heel
Oh.
hook. Just doesn't quite make it.
He's like, well, Dad's not here. I'm going. 10 seconds, guy.
I can tell him, come on, we only got a couple seconds left. So
Pass
try to
his
get him to
guard,
go.
10
Try to
seconds.
Convince him to just commit for it, go for broke, and he kind of falls into a full arm bar.
Dun, dun, dun.
Guys, fatherhood strikes again.
Ready? Go. Shit, am I recording?
All right, here's me and Trevor.
Yeah, I'm recording
Like I
like
said,
already.
Trevor, he's a lobsterman. He's only been rolling for a little bit, but he's a lifelong
Method.
lobsterman.
That way,
So
please.
that's just a different type of strength. If you've ever, if people who are watching this or are used to people who do a lot of physical conditioning,
Get a half
it's
card.
just a different type of strength when you deal with someone who's been a lifelong athlete or a lifelong mason or whatever. I've also worked a lot of I've also worked a lot of hard work positions. I've also been a mason and a lobsterman before. So here we're going, and I go try to get to pass. He is using his foot to block it, but I bring my knee in, and I'm working for the pass here. And now, as I start to get through, I go to like a scarf. Now I'm trying to lift up his arm. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to bring my hand, and I'm kind of being polite, but I'm using my arm to control his head. Because I need that. That's the next part. So now,
Yes.
as I'm showing, like I'm going to go for his hand, giving him something to think about. Like I'm going to go for a Kimura here. That's what I'm trying at least, looks like.
Turn inside.
So I'm going for some sort of arm lock, either a Kimura or an Americana. As he goes to defend,
Right.
I switch to that
Inside,
side,
inside.
go for the arm bar.
Sink it in. There you go. Yes. Keep on turning. There you go.
And
Good.
roll down. Now he's trying the hitchhiker escape. It's called the
There you go.
hitchhiker escape because of what he has to do with his arm. And he's able to get out. As he gets out, I first tried to go like I was going to go for a triangle or guillotine. And then I decided just to get up,
How many minutes are you doing?
run around, try to pin him, use a little cradle style position there. And then we're back. But now he's got me in half guard. See how he's got his legs wrapped around mine. So right here you can see I got my arm and I'm putting it over his neck to try to get him
Memphis,
to
don't break
react.
that, please,
What does
okay?
he do? He puts his knee on as a block and he turns sideways. So my reaction to that is his base elbow. I'm going to pull it, pinning him down, and kind of putting my weight on his chest, this kind of gives me a focal point so that I can pull my legs through, trying to get to some sort of half or side control, just trying to pass his guard. So now what I'm trying to do is what I should have done is I was trying to kind of use my leg to come down, but I should have switched my hips, baseball passed, lots of other things.
Well,
Here,
Duncan, you wanna
I kind of go for that same pass that I talked about earlier, where I try to grab the top leg for a second, but he's using good grips, and he's trying to break my posture, keep me down. So I decide to fight the grips, and the baby comes in, and I'm sorry to tell you, but this is basically how we end it. I wanted to leave this in because it's real.
Come here, guys. Hey, Memphis.
This is life, being a parent.
You're in front of my camera. You're pretty. But do you like being in the camera?
Keep grinding, guys. Be bold. Don't have a kid, though. Not yet. It's a struggle, but it's a good one. There's hope.